So why is a raw vegan fruitarian diet optimal? One of the reasons is because of elimination, bowel movements. How many bowel movements are you having a day? If you're eating, let's say, 3 meals, you should be having 3 bowel movements a day. If you're eating 4 meals or 2 meals, at least 2 or 4 bowel movements a day. Because the food going through your digestive tract should take no more than 24 hours to be eliminated. Your body should assimilate it, process everything, and eliminate the waste. Plus other waste, you have dying cells. So, there's a lot of waste being created inside the body, not just, at the cellular level, let's just say that. So there's a lot of waste that needs to be discarded for you to stay healthy. You see, the colon is a breeding ground of bacteria. Now you have the good bacteria, the Bacilli coli, the healthy scavenging bacteria, but you also have the pathogenic disease-producing type of bacteria. Now, when you eat fried foods, animal foods, denatured starches, sugar, overcooked foods, you are causing too much fermentation and putrefaction in the colon. And this is a breeding ground for that pathogenic bacteria to multiply. These type of foods, they slow digestion down. And they also create, eventually, over time, gradually, they will create a plaster-like coating on the inside of your colon. And this coating on the inside of your colon will get thicker and thicker, and nutrients can no longer be absorbed by the colon because of this thick plaster-like coating that comes from too much dietary fat from fried foods, animal-based foods, starchy, gooey, sticky, denatured foods. Okay, you can't eat them and not suffer the consequences. It's very difficult for your body to get rid of it fast enough, so your body is holding on to some of these toxins, and then you start creating more and more. Then they get reabsorbed into the body, and they deposit in your brain, in your shoulder, in your elbow, your knees, your hips, your ankles. And that's why people, as they age, they get stiffer and stiffer. Okay, your body just becomes like a rock. I would say that it's safe to say that not being able to eliminate feces and waste matter from the body is the #1 cause at any age for any kind of physical problem that you may be having. I mean, people have all kinds of physical problems. I mean, you've heard of people getting appendicitis. Their appendix burst. You can die from that, from a burst appendix, and this is caused by not taking care of your colon, not eating foods that allow your colon to be hygienically clean. Okay, I mean, you want the good bacteria, but you don't want that fermentation, putrefaction bacteria, the bad kind. So the simple solution: eat a raw food, mainly high fruit. Okay, why? Because fruit contains water, plenty of water, which hydrates the colon and helps you eliminate waste matter. #2, high in fiber, roughage, which acts like it figuratively speaking, it acts like a magnet okay? It's pulling waste matter out of your body. It becomes like an intestinal broom, so to speak. So that's the main reason why you want live foods loaded with water, roughage, fiber, whereas animal-based foods, fried foods, no fiber. Animal, let me just put it that way. Animal-based foods, no fiber, no water. They have to be cooked. They're devoid of water and fiber, just slowing your digestion and making your colon a breeding ground for fermentation, putrefaction, and for that bad bacteria to multiply. So the bottom line, high fruit. I mean, I will eliminate at least 3, sometimes up to 5 times a day. And the volume of them is good, okay? It's not some little thing, all right? So, I mean, that's what you need to keep your body hygienically clean on the inside, because we are obsessed with the outside, but what about the inside? We have to think about that as well. So diet, raw food diet, high in fruits and vegetables. That's why it's the most optimal diet. Your elimination is a breeze. I remember me, for instance, I was constipated for years because I was on a high fat diet. I was eating tons of animal-based products. I mean, I would devour hamburgers. You know, I just loved hamburgers. And I couldn't have a bowel movement. It got so bad. Everything was so clogged up that I had to take this fiber. Was the only thing that would help me have a bowel movement. Now, the opposite is true. I mean, no problem whatsoever. I don't need any fiber. I'm getting plenty. And from the best food on the planet, it's got the water, it's got the nutrients, it's got the fiber and the roughage. So if you're trying your best to stay on this raw vegan, high fruit diet, you're doing your body a lot of good. Your body's going to be very happy that you're doing this. So all the best, guys. Post any questions or comments below. Please give me a like and a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Please hit the notification bell so you are notified anytime I put up another video. All the best to your health, success, and eat more fruit. That's the key. Eat more fruit. Even when you feel kind of full, have a little bit more. Just a little bit more. That way you're training your body, you're training your stomach to ingest more fruits, which are the good calories. You'll never get fat from them. All the best. Take care.